We got a big play right here, right? 3rd and 15. Seattle John. Oh, they hit him hard, and he's down to the 39. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, damn it. About damn time. Anyway, what's going on, everybody? I figured, what the hell? Wife and son, little bad dog, they went to watch a movie. And went to my mother-in-law's house. I figured, why not do a little pregame Q&A type of thing? I thought Chris was going live for this game. Maybe Washington wasn't in his area. But again, I'm not asking anybody to do this. It's at your own volition, your own discretion. But any donations made today, all proceeds 100% go to Toys for Tots. Obviously, Christmas time is out there. My wife and I do give a lot of toys to Toys for Tots every year. It's a great, obviously it's a great cause. There's a lot of people that are not as fortunate as we are. So, anything I can do to help out. My boy's a sports fury. Please get him. He got out of it. There's a flag. I don't know what the flag is. Probably going to be a face mask. And Haskins is going to launch. And it's intercepted. What's going on, everybody? Sorry, we're looking at the we're looking at the. Let's see what the flag is. I'm sure it's on Seattle. Nope, that does it. Game's over. Seattle pulls it out. Now, it sucks that I don't get the Eagles game on here. So Washington loses. That means tonight, when we play, number one, no matter what happens tonight, we're still only a game back, even if we lose. If we pull it off tonight, we're in first place again. So let's go. Now, that's what we got to do. That's what we got to do. What's going on, Dire Giants? Fanny Mario, Trista Ray, Lake Nona, Fada, Brett Copork, Johnny Gonzalez, Yuri Endeliz, MH, Diego Guerra, Snake Spencer's good, buddy. Drip Giants, Isles fan for life. Afghanistan, VB David, Big Task, Gucci, Joshua. What's up, everybody? Thank you guys for being here. They tried, didn't they, Arian? Cairo, Mega J, Sucks, as I call him, Locks, Arizona, and that. Tornado, me, Zachary. What's going on, everybody? Seattle's not blowing the lead. The game's over. They're downing it now. So I'm going to go to red zone because I don't get the Eagles game. I'm getting the Saints in Kansas City. So I'm going to go over to 8:35, and hopefully it'll show the Eagles game over here. But as I was saying, man, it's a great cause. Toys for Tots, obviously, giving back at this time of year for, Christmas for those of us, for those children that are less fortunate than we are. So, like I said, anything I can do to help out. My guys at Sports Fury who started this again, we worked together on the Salvation Army one, and they let me know that they were doing one for Toys for Tots. So I said, of course, let me get involved in it if I can. So again, I'm not asking anybody to do it, but if you do donate today, I don't see any of it. YouTube don't see any of it. 100% of it goes to Toys for Tots. So obviously this is a really big game tonight. Now it's even bigger now that Washington ended up losing. So there's no doubt about that. We have to win tonight. We can. It's going to be incredibly difficult. If we're going to do this, we have to win the turnover battle. And we obviously, I should move this microphone over here. We obviously have got to, stop their running game. Cleveland's really good when they're able to run the ball. And they got a couple really good running backs. They got a great offensive line. Baker Mayfield's been playing really well this season. So we're going to have to make sure we don't get behind early. Much like Washington, although they did make a valiant comeback here today, if we get behind by a lot, we're not built to come back. Kind of like Washington. They just don't have a high-powered offense, and neither do we. Cairo, man, thank you so much for donating to Toys for Tots, man. I really appreciate it, man. Really, sir. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate that. We do need this dub, Dire Giants fan. There is no doubt about that. Yeah, I tell you, man. Well, I mean, Faded, I'll be honest. I told Chris this after the stream last week. I had a really bad feeling going into that game against Arizona. I don't know why I had it. I just did. I felt good all week, and I woke up Sunday morning, and I was like, man, I got a bad feeling. I don't have the feeling tonight. I feel like we're going to play these guys close. I definitely feel like this is going to be a really good game. I feel like we're going to stay in this game. I feel like the defense can play well. Kyler Murray just worried me because of his quickness. Baker's elusive, but Baker isn't Kyler. Sox, Arizona, man, thanks so much for donating to Toys for Tots. I really appreciate that, man. Really, my good man. Thanks so much. Much appreciated. Nick Mullins sucks. He does. Yeah, Nick Mullins is absolute garbage. How did we lose to the 49ers, Jalen? I asked the same thing. Did they end up winning? I don't have that game. I'm watching Red Zone Network, and they're not showing anything about the Cowboys and 49ers. I just saw that they were tied 24 apiece. That was the last thing I saw there. Yo, Luis Pizzagone. Thank you so much, brother. Brilly. That's, Luis, that's a nice that is a Pizzagone. That is an Italian name right there. You got the O's and the I's and the Z's. I like that. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that very much, my man. Congrats to the Seahawks for clinching. Congrats to the Seahawks for knocking Washington out of there for us. Wow. So the Falcons blew a 17-0 lead. Anonymous, man. Oh, I know it's not anonymous. It's just not a name. But thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Brilliant. Alex Sports, what's going on, buddy? Jarite Barnett, what's going on? Yes, we do need to take advantage. There's no doubt about that. Your name is Italian. Herb Grown Legal. No, it's not really so much Italian. That's why you guys are saying that. So Derek Pollard ran in. That's why. That game's over. So Dallas is going to win. You know what's funny? All the Cowboy fans are sitting there saying, oh, hope the Giants win and ruin their draft position. I bet you they're all sitting there going, we're going to win the division now. Bunch of whatever. The Falcons choke all the time. They suck. And I'll tell you what, Tony Pollard is actually better than Ezekiel Elliott. I'll say that right now. San Francisco is terrible. I have no idea how the hell we lost to this team. For the life of me, I can't figure this out. It's not like they were healthy when they played us. This is the same people that were playing. They got crushed by Washington. Philadelphia beat them. And Dallas destroyed them today. So I have no idea how we lost them. They're a terrible team. But we couldn't beat them. It's very strange. Very strange. But you know what? Dallas isn't the biggest of our concerns. Washington is. We played Dallas the last week of the season. We will have an opportunity to take care of them ourselves. So I have that. Well, the scotch is never on ice. I always have to put ice in the Scotch J motor, but it is over there. It is ready to be opened up. And I hope I am opening up at the end of the night tonight for sure. Mullins looked amazing against us. But obviously – Atlanta choking again up 17-0, 24-7, and that's the biggest joke I've ever seen in my life, Atlanta. Anonymous, man, again, thank you so much for donating to Toys for Tots, but I really appreciate it. Brilly, my good man. We got our asses beat by the way. Yeah, I don't know. Who's starting about that? Coy McCoy's starting. I don't know why it's saying Daniel Jones is questionable. He ain't playing. Look at Kyler Murray. Look how fast he is. He's just going to go out of bounds there. But, yes, if we win tonight, we're in first place, man. Sox, Arizona, thank you so much again, man. I really appreciate that, brother. Brilly, man. Thank you for donating to Toys for Tots. Much appreciated. I really do appreciate that, man. San Francisco, they do suck. We're going to see our boy McKinney. Hopefully he's good. Second big, Atlanta, they've choked all year, Crimson Shadow. It's been terrible. They choked a huge game away against Dallas. It's crazy. There's so they said pass interference on the offense, and then they showed flag on Philadelphia. But, I have never in my life, dire Giants fan and Demon Man, thank you guys so much for donating to Toys for Tots. Brilly, cheers, guys. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. I was just going to say, I don't know if I've ever seen a team get more calls than the Philadelphia Eagles, and even more than Dallas. I've never, ever in my life seen the officiating crew have such a hard-on for a team than the damn Philadelphia Eagles. They get every freaking call possible. Seriously. If Billy wins, does it mean anything? Yes, it does. They'd be 5-8-1. If we lost, they'd be ahead of us. So it does. Every team in this division is still involved in this race. Every team. So I don't know. Just it is what it is. But I swear to God, I've never in my life seen a team get more calls than that goddamn Eagles team. They get every call, every freaking one. It's unbelievable. It's crazy. We could. Yo, David Krantz, man, thank you so much for donating to Toys for Tots, man. Cheers, sir. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you guys that have donated. I really, really do appreciate it, man. Thank you so much again. Anybody that's just walking in now, any donations, again, I'm not asking anybody to donate, but if you do, all proceeds, 100% goes to Toys for Tots. I don't get a penny. YouTube doesn't get a penny. This was started by Sports 3. They DM'd me on Twitter, said, hey, we're doing another charity stream for Toys for Tots. I said, I'm in. I did this with them, with Salvation Army too. So thank you guys that have donated. Let's hope that – did they call that on? Oh, I'm sorry. They called that against Philadelphia, but they said it was offensive pass interference. So they did call that. The officials screwed up. He said pass interference offense. It was defense. L.A. Lou. Cheers, man. Thanks so much, brother. I really, really appreciate it, my man. Glad to be a member and what you're doing, giving back. Respect you, brother. Hey, no doubt about it, Demon. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for everything you do for my channel. Thank you all for what you do for my channel, man. Like I said, I mean, I'm very fortunate and blessed and grateful for what you guys and girls have made my channel. It's not easy to get started on YouTube. It's not easy to especially in the sports community. It's just a small niche of people. So it's hard to get noticed. It's hard to grow your channel in this field. It really is. But because of guys and girls like you, it's been able for me to happen. It allows me to do streams like this. It also allows me to do, 24-hour streams where I donate half of that to charity as well. I wouldn't be able to do that without you guys and girls. So I'm very appreciative. And like I said, any little thing I can give back using this format, I always try to do as much as I can. So I appreciate you guys and girls because, again, this channel is nothing without you. So I appreciate it. Whitney, we are so ready, Whitney. Let's go. Let's go. What's going on, Bruce? I tried, Cairo. I tried, man. Come on, Kyler. Oh, he fumbled. The Eagles got it. Eagles just recovered a fumble at the 8-yard line. You really want to trade for Sam Darnold? I don't. So the Eagles just bought. I hope he didn't have control of that, but DeAndre Hopkins fumbled that ball. That's not Kyler's fault. That's on DeAndre Hopkins. It's got nothing to do with that's all DeAndre Hopkins just fumbling the ball. The Jets stink. I don't want to trade for Sam Darnold. I want to trade for Deshaun Watson. That's what I want to trade for, man. Let's trade for Deshaun Watson. I can't watch a game either, Cairo. I have it on Red Zone Network. I got the Saints and Chiefs on my local CBS affiliate. I do not have the Eagles game, so I have to just depend on Red Zone to show it. Do I hate the Jets? No. Actually, the Jets are so bad. The Jets are so bad that in this area, which I always get the Jets and Giants, always, they don't even play the Jets anymore. Like I have the Saints and Chiefs, which are they're not local at all. I mean, that's just a national. I have them over the Jets. I get every game over the Jets. The Jets stink. G. Everman, thanks so much for donating to Toys for Tots. Cheers, my man. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. But no, I don't hate the Jets at all. Aren't they demoted to AFL? They should be, Herb. They should be. They should be AFL. They were actually good when they were in the AFL. That's the last time the Jets were good was when they were in the AL. Scotty Booms! Thank you so much for donating to Toys for Tots. Cheers, my man. Shout out to Scotty Booms over there on Authentic and the Beards channel. Those guys do such a great job. Those guys actually just got monetized, so huge ups to them. They do a great job over there. Obviously, you've seen Authentic on this channel before. Scotty Boom's a big part of what they do over there in Authentic and the Beards. So thank you, sir. Really do appreciate that. And I was close. What did I say the score was going to be? Illy Gilly, man. Thank you so much for donating. Cheers, brother. I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much for donating to Toys for Tots. It means the world to me and obviously those less fortunate kids. So thank you very much. Scotty, I think I said 23-17 to Seattle. So I was pretty close. It was 20-15. I was pretty close. DeAndre Baker going to play today versus Saints? Oh, I don't know. I'm not watching that. I'm just, like I said, I have Red Zone on just because I want to see what the Eagles and Cardinals are doing. You're getting the Jets game? I'm not getting a Jets game. I mean, it's on red zone right now. Sam Darnold just threw one into the ground. Giants do need to win, yes. They do. They do indeed. I agree. I mean, listen, we win tonight. We're in first place. It doesn't matter. Are the Jets on Fox? I'm going to go there real quick. Not that I give a damn about the Jets. No. I have NFL on Fox postgame. I do not have the Jets. I do not have the Jets up here. Upstate New York has said, to hell with the Jets. They're terrible. Sunday, thank you so much for donating, my lady. Cheers to you, my lady. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Again, means the world to me. So thank you guys so much for donating to the charity. Really do appreciate it. And again, shout out to Sports Fury, wherever you guys are doing. Thank you guys for letting me know about you guys doing the Toys for Tots charity, because there was one that I actually wanted to do, and I wasn't sure if they were actually like a charity like that where you can donate money to them. So thank you guys for that as always. Anonymous, thank you, my man. Cheers to you. Really do appreciate it. Again, I don't know if that's a man or a woman. It just says anonymous. So it's just me saying my man. And again, thank you so much. Cheers to you, anonymous, whoever you may be. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. You have the Jets in Jersey. I do not have the Jets. I have them on red zone. They're actually in the red zone. Look at Darnold. Oh, the Jets are going to score. Oh, the Jets scored. Oh, look at the Jets. Look at the Jets. Oh, Pete, man, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Cheers to you, my man. Thank you so much for donating to Toys for Tots, man. Thank you so much. How about the Jets scoring on the Rams? The Jets will find a way to blow it. I mean, they just want to prove that they can play before they tank. They know that. They already know that Jacksonville lost today. So the Jets got to do everything they can to hold on to that number one pick. And you got to love the kids, Scotty. That's what it's all about, man. You know, I got a 3.5-year-old. So, I mean, pretty much every charity that I've donated to outside of like the V Foundation has been for the kids. I mean, the V Foundation obviously is a good cause too. It's for cancer. That's pretty much what you're going to find. Anything that, any charity that I try to support is going to be either for cancer or for children. Those are two things. It's not like it's the children's fault that they're less fortunate, and it's certainly not anybody's fault. Cancer is a terrible thing, and obviously, everybody pretty much knows somebody that's passed away from that terrible disease. So obviously anything I can do, like I said, it's maybe a small part, but it's something. And I appreciate anybody that helps me give back. So thank you guys. Trevor Lawrence taking a break next. He's going to go to the Jets. Thoughts on Joe Webb? Joe Webb's old. Definitely not Taysom Hill 2.0. No. Hurts is terrible. I mean, Hurts stinks. I mean, I can't watch that game, but I know he sucks. If the Browns play like they did Monday, they're a playoff team. They're a playoff team anyway, Isaiah. I think. Baker Mayfield, Baker's good. Their running game's really good. Their offensive line's really good. Landry's a good receiver. They got a good defense. They're good. They're really good. Anthony DeSantis, thank you so much, my man. Cheers to your brother. Thank you so much for donating to Toys for Tots. I really, really appreciate it. This is the Jets' way. They tank all season, and then one game. I know, that's true. Well, listen, they were going to do it against the Raiders, and then they completely tanked on purpose and just allowed Henry Ruggs to run wide open for a touchdown. So San Francisco's going to have to do an onside kick and try to recover. The Bears have gotten really hot all of a sudden here. The Giants should trade for Deshaun Watson. We probably only have to give up a 4th-round pick. I mean, it's Bill O'Brien we're dealing with. Cowboys are going to win, Tristan. Cowboys are going to win. The Niners are going to have to recover an onside kick and then go down and score a touchdown just to tie it, man. I have 4 kids, man, and we are so blessed. So why not bless a family in need? Thank you for putting a link so we can donate, man. Hey, Pete, I hear you, man. You don't need to thank me. I thank you guys. Because without you guys and girls, growing my channel and making it to a point where I have enough people watching me to do something, I wouldn't be able to do it. So I appreciate it. And yeah, man, it's all about the kids. It's just, I've always loved kids, but obviously having one of my own, it just makes you change the way you think about a lot of things. I mean, when you're a parent, everything you do is for your children. It's not about you anymore. Everything you do is to give, your kid a better life than you had. And that's really a parent's job, in my opinion, is raise your children to be respectful and to be hard workers and be able to earn their own way. But at the same time, you do everything you can to give them a better life and set them up for a better life than you have. That's what you're supposed to do. But that's just me. We have the root for the Eagles next week. Oh, I listen. We might have the root for the Eagles. Not next week, the weekend. Well, we might have the root for them both weeks. They're playing Washington the last week of the season, Mega J. We might have the root for them in the last week of the season. That'd be terrible. Tate will be here, Tim. We'll be as far as Washington goes. I'm guessing, Tim, that he didn't get that game. My guess is he didn't get that game. My guess is that down in the city where he is, he's getting the Jets. That's what I think. I don't think he gets Washington. I do get Washington in upstate New York. Dallas going to score on the onside kick. CeeDee Lamb going to take it in for the touchdown. That game's over. But I think that's what happened. I think Chris is getting the Jets game. Obviously, tonight we'll be on his channel for the Browns and Giants. So Watson over Daniel Jones. Oh, my God. Are you serious? I'll take Deshaun Watson over almost any quarterback in the league outside of Mahomes. Seriously. You raise this. See, good family values, Pete. You get it. I'm serious, man. I would take Deshaun Watson over any quarterback in this league outside of Mahomes. I absolutely love Deshaun Watson. He's amazing. I don't know how he lost Hakeem. I'm wondering the same thing. I mean, we were a different team at the beginning of the year, but San Francisco's terrible. No, I would take Deshaun Watson over Rodgers. KP, not even a question. Deshaun Watson's young. Aaron Rodgers isn't. No, I would take Deshaun Watson over Aaron Rodgers in a heartbeat right now. Not in their primes, but right now, definitely I would take Deshaun Watson. Clemson or Bama winning the chip? It's a good question. I can tell you this. Alabama has a cakewalk against Notre Dame. Clemson going to have a little bit tougher game against Ohio State. I still think Clemson covers, but Alabama should cake. They should. What the hell does Uncle Lou call it? Monkey stomp? I forget what the hell he calls. What he calls it when somebody just destroys somebody else. But yeah, I think that Alabama will stomp a mud hole in Notre Dame and walk a dry. I don't think that'll even be close. I think that A&M got screwed. I think A&M belongs in the championship. I mean, you see what happens in Notre Dame when they actually played against Clemson with Trevor Lawrence. It's not close. They don't belong in the same field with Clemson. I understand why they made it because they did beat Clemson earlier with the ukulele at quarterback. But it doesn't. It's. I understand it, but at the same time, I think A&M is better. Marjorie, thank you so much, my lady. Really appreciate it. Cheers to you, my lady. Donate $20 to Toys for Tots. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it very much. Benjamin, man, thank you. I try, man. I love you guys and girls too. Like I said, without you, it wouldn't be possible. So I really, really, really appreciate it very much. Like I said, I can't do a ton, but anything that I can do, I try. What about Florida over at A&M? No. If A&M played Florida right now, Keith, A&M would destroy Florida. Florida's a 3-loss team. That's what hurt A&M. The fact that not even the game against Alabama, the fact that LSU, if LSU doesn't beat Florida, if Florida beats LSU, I believe A&M is in the playoffs. I think the fact that LSU beat Florida hurt A&M. That's what I believe. The game against Bama, they lost by 6. There's no disgrace in losing to Alabama by 6. They played Alabama as tough as anybody's played them this year. That loss to LSU actually cost A&M a chance in the playoffs. That's what I believe. Honestly. If Florida beats LSU, they're a 2-loss Florida team and they lose to Alabama, then I think that A&M gets in. The Sooners should be undefeated. The Sooners should have just held on to the damn leads against K-State and Iowa State, and they would have been. It's unfortunate because this is by far the best defense Oklahoma has had in years. Their offense is not the same as it was, that's for sure. You don't have Kyler Murray and Baker Mayfield and Jalen Hurts to run the ball for 200 yards and throw for 200 or 300 yards and have 5 total touchdowns. Spencer Rattler's just a freshman, and he'll get better. But Oklahoma's offense is certainly not high-powered like it was, but their defense is much better. Regardless, we would have got mud stomped by Alabama too. Oklahoma would have got destroyed by Alabama. It wouldn't have been a close game. It wouldn't have been a close game. Alabama would beat Oklahoma by 24 points. Same thing they're going to do to Notre Dame. In my opinion, Notre Dame and OU are about the same caliber team. I think that A&M would also lose to Bama, but I think A&M would give them a tougher game. So I can't, Oklahoma will get killed by any one of those three teams. It's still, they still would, and it's because they couldn't score as much. If Alabama played Oklahoma, Alabama would probably beat us like 45-21 or something. In my opinion, even with a better defense, I still think Alabama would kill Oklahoma. Davey, man, thanks so much for donating, sir. Cheers to you. I really, really appreciate it very much. So thank you for that, sir. Much appreciated. The Toys for Tots donation. I think the Giants will draft a quarterback. I agree. What about Florida? Florida's a 3-loss team. Florida ain't getting into playoffs. Not even close. I mean, they lost to LSU. Not even close. Not even close. Cowboys did win, yes. Niners got a Hail Mary. Well, doesn't matter. Dallas is up by 2 touchdowns. Doesn't matter. Showing Mahomes right now, or that's Tyreek Hill. And he gets pushed out of bounds. They could look pretty good. They lost. They lost LSU. As soon as they lost LSU, that was their season. They're done. They're done. You think Cincinnati should have gotten in over Ohio? I don't know. Cincinnati's strength of schedule is like 95th in the league, though, in the country. That's why they didn't make it. Strength of schedule stinks. I agree Ohio State didn't play a full season. I don't think Ohio State should have made it either. So you can take Ohio State out, put A&M in. Regardless, I think A&M belongs in over Notre Dame and Ohio State. To be completely honest with you. Pete, probably like 8 o'clock is my guess. Game's at 8:20, probably 8 o'clock, I'm guessing. I haven't talked to Chris today, but I'm guessing it's like 8 o'clock tonight. Dallas is always Xavier. Every team in this division is a threat. Every one of them. We're all still in this thing. Luckily for us, the Giants has got to win. Right now, the Giants control their own destiny. We win out, we win the division. Simple as that. We don't need to worry about what anybody else does in this division. We need to win our games. We win our games, we win the division. That's how it needs to be. That's how we want it to be. It'd be nice to have help, of course, but remember, Philadelphia plays both Washington and Dallas the next 2 weeks. So one of them has to lose. We have to win. That's all there is to it. We just have to win our games. We win our games, we're good. But Dallas is definitely a threat, and we played Dallas the last game of the season, so we can take care of them. Washington's a team we got to worry about right now. They did lose it. We have to find a way to shock the world again tonight. They can do it. Just win the turnover battle, stop the run. Easier said than done, but that's what we got to do. Look at the Jets. The Jets came to play today. Where's my man L.A. Lou at? What the hell's going on over there? Biggest thing the Giants have to worry about against the running, the Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt, their running game. They got to worry about that big time. That's what they got to. That's what they have to worry about. The running game, for sure. Listen, I agree, Slink. I completely agree. Everybody's saying the Giants aren't talented. Daniel Jones. I don't understand this. And I say this almost every live stream. People get on Jason Garrett's case about the play calling, and then they say Daniel Jones has no talent. Well, if Daniel Jones has no talent, then Jason Garrett has no talent to work with. What the hell do you want from him? What do you want from Jason Garrett? If everybody's saying how bad the offense is and we have no talent on offense, zero, like nobody's any good, what the hell do you want from Jason Garrett? I don't understand. How is Jason Garrett supposed to make a team with no good players on it, according to a lot of people that want to stick up for Daniel Jones? How is he supposed to get a great game plan for a bunch of stiffs? It doesn't make any sense. My point is they do have a good team. It's not great, okay, but it's good. Why do I say it's good? Number one, how the hell do we beat Seattle with Colt McCoy at the quarterback if it's no good? If we have no talent, how is that possible? How do we do that? Then how is it possible when Daniel Jones hasn't turned the ball over in his career? He hasn't lost the game. If we're so bad, we would lose even if he didn't turn the ball over. Well, we have never lost a game Since Daniel Jones has gotten into the league or started for us, when Daniel Jones has a turnover, we won every freaking game. Every game. They've won every game when he hasn't turned it over. So there must be some kind of talent there. Some kind of talent. I was hoping that was my guy getting back to me. I put in an offer on eBay. I wanted a Russell Wilson rookie. I'm trying to win that. I was trying to win a Deshaun Watson rookie, and I watched this. If you guys are on eBay, I want you to do me a favor. If you guys ever bid on cards on eBay or anything, you have to watch. You have to watch who bids against you, and make sure you're not getting shill bid against. There are definitely sellers out there that have shill bid that go on. Probstein's one, pre-war card collector. Their auctions get anywhere from 15 to 30% more than the market value every time. That's a shill bid. They're shady. Don't mess with them at all. I see that all the time. And there was I forget the name of the guy that was selling today. He's got 3 Deshaun Watson rookies up. They're all the same. They're all the same. They're 2017 Prism PSA 9s. I bid on one, and I was the high bidder. And then 2 seconds later, I was immediately outbid. And then the other two that the guy was selling, the bids jumped from like $35 to $100. The same guy's bidding on all 3. That's the type of stuff you got to be careful of on eBay. That's the type of stuff you got to be careful of. I'm still going to win a damn Deshaun Watson rookie. He's my favorite player. I'm going to get that, but not from that guy. Gus, you know it, baby. Big 12 champions, 6th year in a row. No playoffs for us this year, though. Oh, Gus, I missed it today. Somebody can tell me in here. I was watching the college football selection, and then the Oklahoma hadn't had their opponent yet. I went to the Washington game. Who is Oklahoma playing? They're in the Cotton Bowl, but who's their opponent? Who do they have? I hope Cole does become a legend tonight, for sure. Deshaun's overrated? You're out of your mind. Yeah. The guy's quarterback rating is 100. You want to talk about a guy that has nothing around him? You want to talk about a guy that has nothing? Deshaun Watson they're playing Florida? Oh, geez. Oh, we'll kick the hell out of them. Actually, that'll be a good game. That's going to be a good game. All right, that'll be a good game. Maybe that's what they were talking about. That'll be a good game. Yo, Tuto, what's going on, my man? Florida OU. That's a little throwback to the 2010 National Championship game, which Tim Tebow kicked our ass against Sam Bradford. All right, that's going to be a damn good game. I am going to stream that, by the way. I always stream the Oklahoma Bowl games. So, obviously, Oklahoma playing on Saturday afternoons, I can't stream those games. But I always stream the I see that right now. So Arizona just scored a touchdown. Who is that huge guy running down the field? Look at Kyler. Oh, the Cardinals got a safety too. There we go. My boy Kyler, get in there, baby. Boomer Sooner. Let's go. Tobias, what's going on, my man? I talked to you on Instagram a little earlier. I talked to you on, Me too, Gus. Me too. Oh, listen, everybody's talking about how Daniel Jones has no talent. If Deshaun Watson was our quarterback, we'd be 9-4 right now. We'd be 9-4 right now if Deshaun Watson was our quarterback. 9-4. Not a doubt in my mind. A TD is worth 6. Yes, it is. It's 8-0. I'm surprised Arizona's not going for 2 after the safety. Extra point is good. 9-zip Arizona. I wish I am watching Red Zone. We got a couple of Sooners going at it, though, man. We got Hurts and Kyler going at it. A couple of Oklahoma Sooners going at it today. I'm rooting for Kyler, though, definitely. That's all about the NFL laundry. I'm the one that sent you the vid about Slide in your DMs. About Slide? I don't remember what that is. But yeah. All you have got to do is make sure the Sooners ain't got their cleats in them. Yeah. We don't need Marco throwing any shoes. Do I think Dallas is absolutely listen, Kalen, every team in this division has a legitimate shot. Every team. Philadelphia plays Washington and Dallas the next 2 games. They have a shot. Tyreek Hill just fumbled. Pat Mahomes don't believe it. Every team in this division has a shot. Giants just got to take care of their business. And I know tonight ain't going to be easy. But we're right. Listen, with a win tonight, we're right back on top. All the air, all the soul that got taken out of the Giants fan base from losing last week, and understandable. We laid an egg. Arizona kicked the living hell out of us. And that was disappointing. I think we were all expecting a little better game. I had a bad feeling about it, but I was still expecting the Giants to compete. They didn't. They got killed. All the starch they got taken out of us. It'll all be back with a W tonight. A huge upset tonight. We're right back in first place with 2 games to go, guys. This is a big game. You all got to come over to entertain this channel. It's got to happen. Anonymous, man, thank you so much for donating. Really appreciate it. Cheers to you, my man, whoever you may be, or woman. Thank you very much for donating to Toys for Tots. Much appreciated. And again, I'm not asking anybody to do this. I never ask for that. You know that. I never ask anybody to donate to my channel. I never ask for any of that. I'm just glad that you guys are here. But anybody that does donate to this stream today, if you're just coming in, 100% of it goes to Toys for Tots. I get none of it. YouTube gets none of it. Every single penny that's donated today, normally YouTube takes a percentage. They don't take any percentage when it's for charity. So all funds, 100% of them, all go to Toys for Tots today. And again, I want to thank Sports Fury, wherever they are. They let me know that they started another one. I work with them on the Salvation Army one. I definitely wanted to do another fundraiser before Christmas. This is a great charity to do it for. Like I said, my wife and I, we do it every year. I didn't actually know you could donate money. We just buy toys and donate them. But really appreciate it. And again, anonymous, whoever you may be, man or lady, cheers to you. Thank you so much for donating $2. Really, really appreciate it. It's so awesome, guys. Thank you very much. Go to NFLBite.com. All the games are there. Is that true, Blues? I don't have much, but what's $1? Listen, $1 is better than nothing. It doesn't matter. It could be $1. It could be $1,000. It doesn't matter. It all goes to a great cause. And if you can't, so I'm not worried. I'm not worried about it. I mean, it's all good. I'm glad you guys are here. That's all that really matters. But again, I appreciate anybody that comes here and watches me do this, regardless of watching my videos, anything. I really appreciate it. But $1 is $1, man. It doesn't matter. Eric, man, thank you so much. And Chris Devers, guys, thank you so much for your donations. Cheers to you fellas. Chris, huge win for your Cowboys today. Congratulations, sir. I'm telling you, man, here come the Eagles back the other way. I'm going to tell you this right now. The Giants and Cowboys, that could be for the division. That is going to come down to last week in this division. Cowboys and Giants, week 17, and the Eagles and Washington football team the last 2 weeks. It's going to be awesome. Nothing would please me more than to be able to beat Dallas and get in to the playoffs. Nothing. That'd be the best thing ever. To be able to knock them off, to get that albatross from around, off of our necks, from not being able to beat Dallas for 4 years, to be able to beat them again and win the division, that would be fantastic. Anonymous, cheers you, my man or lady, for donating to Toys for Tots. Really appreciate that. What's that? I don't know what that's saying, Scott. We are all tied on P of Weehaw to see. What? What? We are starting cold. I don't know why it's saying Daniel Jones is questionable. Daniel Jones ain't playing tonight. Jets blocked the punt. The Jets are coming through. DJ's not healthy at all. DJ's got a strained hamstring and a sprained ankle. Oh, if we only had CeeDee Lamb. Well, the Giants wouldn't have CeeDee Lamb. I thought it would have been fun if Arizona ended up with CeeDee Lamb. I thought it would have been fun if that happened. Because you put Kyler Murray back with CeeDee Lamb to go with DeAndre Hopkins. Oh, my God. That would be crazy. Score prediction tonight. Listen, I know that the Giants can win this game. There's not a doubt in my mind. They have to play like they did against Seattle, but I don't know if they're – I can't see this. It's going to be tough to beat Cleveland. I don't want to give you my prediction, but it's hard. I'm just going to say it's very hard for me to pick the Giants tonight to beat Cleveland. Cleveland is really good. And like I said, I know we can, But if I have to pick, I can't pick us. Not with Colt McCoy, not with James Bradbury out, not with that Cleveland Browns team who just put up 42 against the Ravens. Going to be really tough. If we win, we're going to have to win the turnover battle. We're going to have to get the ball on a short field. And when we get down there, I thought the Jets are going to score another touchdown. If we get down there inside the red zone tonight, we have to get 7 and not 3. The Giants got to play a near perfect game to win tonight. There's no doubt. They'll be in this game, though. We're not getting blown out. I'll be surprised if they get blown out in back-to-back weeks, especially with Washington losing today. I think that the Giants have, renewed determination. I think the Giants know that they got a reprieve. But Cleveland's good, man. Cleveland's really good. That's a really good team. And Judge we trust. And again, the Jets are up 10-0 on the Rams. I definitely believe in Joe Judge, but the players have to execute, guys. That's what it is. Block punt. Where's the block punt, guys? What punt got blocked? I have red zone on, so I'm just looking at what that is. Breeze is struggling. Mahomes is elite, yes. Oh, the Cards blocked the punt. Nice. DJ's not starting. No. He shouldn't start, Shaq. Definitely not. Yeah, punt, yes. By the way, I see Shaquille O'Neal is in here. Now, just so you know, this guy's back on Tuesday. This guy is back on Tuesday. The Lakers season starts on Tuesday night. And I'll be back. Laker Dog will be back. Christmas Day, I don't know. They play at 8 o'clock. I doubt I'll be live at Christmas Day. Christmas Day is really about family. So that I probably will not be there for. But Tuesday night, Laker Dog's definitely back. And then, of course, we'll do a ton of Laker games throughout the year. There's my guys. Sports Fury. I just want to say again, number one, cheers to you fellas. Great cause, you guys. Great things you guys do over there. Really, really appreciate it. And again, thank you for giving me the heads up, on Twitter about the fundraiser. Obviously, I wanted to get involved. You know that. I really appreciate it. And, thank you guys for donating, of course. And thank you guys for letting me know. There was no way I was not going to get involved with that. Again, you guys do such great work. If you guys are not subscribed to the Sports Fury, definitely subscribe to them. They are the godfathers of streaming. They are the biggest reason, my biggest inspiration for the channel direction, the direction that I took my channel in. They were a huge inspiration to me. I loved what they did over there. I loved their energy. I just loved everything that they brought to the table. And I said, you know what? If there's guys that I want to emulate on YouTube, it's those two guys. So if you're not subscribed to Sports Fury, definitely check them out. And again, guys, thank you for everything you do, and thank you for letting me know, about the fundraising stream. I really appreciate it. So, I raise a glass. This is no weird beer. This is Diet Coke, Josh. But hey, Josh, I did have some. Yeah. Yes. Sports Fury loves the weird beers I drink. So there you go. That was the last one I had there, Josh. The old cherry red, and of course we had this one before. So we had the oatmeal stout, we had the cherry raz. They love when I drink the weird beer. Someday I'm going to meet up with Josh and Sean. Someday we're going to meet up, and I'm going to buy them a very strange beer, and they can buy me a Bud Light. We'll do it that way. I'll tell you what. That's what we'll do when we meet up in person. You guys have to drink one of these beers that I drink, and I have to drink a Bud Light. Is that a deal? I will drink a Bud Light, and you guys got to drink one of my off the wall beers. We're gonna do that. That's a plan. I like it, definitely. I go through, Cairo. I go through like a 2-liter Diet Coke during every stream. That's how I get all my energy. I live on caffeine. It's also why I have to piss like 4 times a stream. Somebody asks me one day, they're like, man, don't you have a prostate problem? Definitely not. I piss just fine. I just drink like a camel. And I don't have a hump. Not yet, anyway. So, you got to pee now and again. The Jets up 10-0. Isn't that crazy? Yo, Asia, what's going on? My lady, how you doing? Philly 500 is literally Santa Claus. He is. And I like the fact that the Eagles are giving the game away. I like that too. Let's go Giants indeed, man. You got to wait for draft questions until the season ends? No. Never not. We've been talking about the draft, Tim. Absolutely not. Ashton, what's going on? Swim like a fish, drink like a camel. Yes. Stolen base sports cars. What's up? Shrek. Shrek's in the house. What's going on, Shrek? Yeah, if we have any chance, that's what we're gonna have to do. Where's Donkey? We're definitely gonna have to stop Nick Chubb. What's my opinion on Michael Strahan? As a person, he's an ass. As a player, he was fantastic. Well, like a new stand for the Giants, we just got one. But yeah, they did a terrible job with it, Omar. They did a terrible job with it. Yes, Toys for Tots today, Meet. That's what the fundraiser is today. Like I said, obviously, Sportry. I don't know if he's still in here, if Josh's still in here, but they started it and they let me know they were doing it, and I was glad that I could help them out with the Salvation Army one, and I definitely wanted to get involved in Toys for Tots. It's something my wife and I donate to every year. So when they brought it up, I was like, absolutely. I'd love to be a part of that. So that's what we're doing it for today. My max deadlift, I do not deadlift anymore. I got a bad back, so I do not. Max deadlift at one point was what? What's 10 plates? 450, 495 was my max once. That's it. I can't do that anymore though. I can't even deadlift like 135. I just can't. Deadlifts and squats are not good for my lower back. Can't do them. I don't need to do those to strengthen my legs. Though you guys watched my leg workout on the other channel, my Bad Dog Fitness channel. If you guys watched that, you can tell my legs are just fine without those things. Derrick Henry has 1,530. Yeah, he's amazing, man. Jalen Waddle or Devontae Smith? Jaden, I actually think Jalen Waddle is better, but obviously had the injury. I would take either one. Listen, if we're going to take a wide receiver in the first round, to me, you take Jamar Chase, you take Devontae Smith, you take Jalen Waddle, you take one of those three guys, whoever's there. The Jets won't win a Raptor. They already know that Jacksonville lost. The Jets will find a way to lose it. One thing I hate this, and I don't know if you guys deal with this or not. So I have Red Zone on, right? And Red Zone Network just continuously shows the freaking game that I have on my local affiliate. Like I have Kansas City, New Orleans on Fox or CBS rather. So I can go and watch that anytime I want to. But yet Red Zone Network plays like almost every down of that game. I don't need Red Zone Network for that. I need Red Zone Network to show me the damn Cardinals and Eagles. And here we go back to Kansas City, New Orleans. Rashad Bateman. Everyone likes Rashad Bateman. I did hear about that, Asia. Somebody told me that. Nobody. By the way, yeah, Josh, all of a sudden the Bears are red hot. The Bears, the game against the Packers. I mean, a lot of times, Josh, I'm in your stream. I just don't comment, but a lot of times, like on a Monday night, obviously tonight I won't be because the Giants are playing, but like on a Monday night, a Sunday night game, a lot of times, I may be watching the game or doing something, shaving, whatever, eating. But I usually have you guys in the background, and I remember the Packers game, the Bears looked dead. Like that was the end of the Bears. And all of a sudden, they're on a rampage again. And you guys own the hell out of the Vikings, by the way. You guys own the hell. You own the Vikings like we own Washington. Meat, thank you so much for donating, man. I really appreciate it. Cheers to you, my good man. Thank you so much. $20 donation to Toys for Tots. That is awesome, man. Thank you so much. Eagles are getting demolished. I love it, but I want to see it. I want to see it. Who's the best team in the AFC? The Chiefs. The Chiefs are. But Asia, what I was going to say about Carson, the Eagles can't trade Carson Wentz. Oh, the Jets just intercepted a pass. What the hell is going on? Are they going to run it back? Oh, my God, the Jets. The 0-13 Jets. Are they going to actually get a win today? That would be the Jet thing to do. Who has the tiebreaker if both of them and Jacksonville ends up with the same record? The Rams are selling? I don't know. As I was trying to say, the Eagles cannot trade Carson Wentz. It's going to come with a $36.5 million cap hit. And then if they try to trade him in 2022, it comes with like a $28 million cap hit. They cannot trade Carson Wentz. They can't afford it. And nobody's going to take on his contract. Nobody's taken on a 4-year, $128 million contract when the Eagles don't even believe in him and benched him for Jalen Hurts. No, they're not getting anything. They might get a 4th-round pick, and then they're going to eat the cap. They're not getting anything from Carson Wentz. He is there for the next 2 years. How are the Jets beating the Rams? Like, it could be 17-0 here in a second. I can't believe the Rams losing to the Jets either. Game ain't over yet, but I'm going to dive Jacksonville. Can you imagine, Demon? That'd be hilarious. Do you think the Giants should do what the Steelers did to us, to the Browns? Do you think the Giants should do what the Steelers did to us, to the Browns? I don't know what that means exactly. Yo, Johnny Letourneau, what's good, my man? How you doing? Appreciate you being here, sir. Lawrence is very happy with the Jets win. Oh, I'm sure, I'm sure he is, Jim Weasley. I'm sure he is. And the Chiefs, did they just score? Yes, they did. Play-by-play tonight, yes, on the Entertainers channel tonight. Definitely. You know we do every Giants game. We're going to be 15-0, 0-15. You know we're going to be there. I want a playoff game on my channel. I ain't lying. I want a Giants playoff game. Tonight's like a playoff game. You guys got to come in and be hyped up tonight, man. Hyped up. Tips on workouts for our O-line. Going to Rutgers left tackle. Listen, I'm not going to be able to give you any workout tips as an offensive lineman. You're way bigger than me. I can give tips to guys that are my size or that are, longer, long arms. Like I have long arms, long legs, long torso. I have smaller bones. Like I can give you tips for a guy that's like, 6 foot tall and ranges from, anywhere from like 180 to 210 pounds. An offensive lineman, I can't give you no tip. You're way bigger than me. And if you're going to be an offensive tackle, you're going to have the best strength and conditioning coaches, nutritionists. You're going to have everything way better than I can give you. You're going to get professionals. I'm no professional. Yeah, 6'4", 245. I can only dream about being that size, man. You're gonna have way better people telling you what to do than I can tell you to do. There ain't no way I can tell you what the hell to do. You want to listen to me, man. I'm no collegiate athlete. I couldn't even be close to that. 13-0 Jets, and the Jets are 0-13. Is that a conspiracy? Where's Philly 500? That might be some kind of NASA trick. The Jets are up by 13, and they're 0-13. You never know. Go Giants, damn right. Hey, by the way, guys ain't done so, do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe if you're new. Make sure you subscribe, ring the bell. That's important. That way you can come in and hang out with the best channel on YouTube anytime you want to. Watch any of the videos. You can watch me rage. You can watch me rant. You can watch me actually talk good about the Giants. Watch me stream a Laker game. Bobby, guys, will subscribe, ring the bell. Thank you so much for being here. And again, you're just tuning in. Again, I don't ask people to do this. It's of your own volition. I never ask. You know that. But anybody that does feel like they want to donate today, 100% of it, all of it, goes to Toys for Tots. I don't take a cent. YouTube does not take any percentage. 100% profit, all goes to Toys for Tots today. So anybody that has donated, of course, thank you very much. Really, really do appreciate it. Kuzma got a new contract. He should. The Eagles scored. I thought the Cardinals just blocked the punt. Oh, was that a return? Oh, look at this guy. This guy actually do this. You're losing 16-0, and the guy really just did that. Cushmaster, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. There you go. Cushmaster, 420. You know what to do. It's 420 someplace. It's just smoking because you got him, Kush. Thank you, sir. Don Vito. Another Italian guy right there. Don Vito. Vito Corleone. Cheers, sir. Thank you so much for donating to Toys for Tots, man. I really appreciate it very much. Yes, Eagles just scored. I saw that. Lakers season openers Tuesday night, Kaylin. I'll be live for that. You know that. Lakers are going to repeat. I don't see a team that can beat the Lakers. They got way better this year than they were last year. They go out and they get the 6th Man of the Year award and the runner-up to the 6th Man of the Year in Schroeder and Harrell. Going to be amazing. You saw Santa Claus jumping around? Yeah. He's Santa. Yeah, he needs Bad Dog Boot Camp bad. Philly 500 needs Bad Dog Boot Camp. He got to lay off the eggnog. I freaking love Philly 500. That's my guy. He's my guy, Philly 500. Loop Vega. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. Cheers to you. Thank you so much for donating to Toys for Tots. I really, really appreciate it. Faded. How can I be the best when you're the best? Of course, they don't show that. They're not showing that Arizona game. They just got to keep showing Kansas City and New Orleans. Just put Kansas City, New Orleans on there. It's the national game in a week. But let's play every down and show Drew Brees throwing in warm-ups on Red Zone. Let's not show another game. Let's show the one that's nationally televised. Bradley, how can I be the man who gets mad? I hate that. It's the good thing I don't pay for Red Zone Network. And when I had Spectrum, they wanted you to pay $20 a month for this trash that comes in my package, but they're useless. This is useless. This happens to me every freaking week when I have one game on, whether it's CBS or Fox, when they're only playing the one game. Red Zone Network plays the same game 75% of the time. I don't need Red Zone Network to watch this great game. I don't care about this game. Put the Eagles and Cardinals on. Let's go. Well, Demon, it's just what it is. What it is. I get pissed off. I mean, come on, man. Why do I mean, this isn't. They know it is. They know the nationally televised game. So why are they showing it? 80% of America is getting this game. Why do they keep showing it? I hope so, Anthony. That'd be amazing. Try living in Orlando. And, oh God, that's got to be. That's got to be the worst. That's got to be the worst. Well, you wouldn't have to worry about that, though. Jacksonville's never in the red zone. You wouldn't have to worry about it. That's got to be bad, though. Pats are officially eliminated. The Pats end up losing. They were winning that game. Wow, that's weird. When's the last time the Patriots? I think it was 2008. Did the Patriots didn't make the playoffs? Was that the last year they didn't make the playoffs? Was it 2008? You're talking drugs in now. That's right, Punkum. It's bull. It's bull. The Giants could have drafted both Josh Allens, to be fair. They could have drafted the quarterback and the defensive end. Josh Allen would have struggled here, though. I don't think there's any doubt about that. The Bills are a better team by a mile than we are. The Bills are really good. Prime Mahomes or Prime Rodgers? Give me Prime Mahomes. Mahomes is way better than Rodgers could ever dream me. Aaron Rodgers is overrated, man. Aaron Rodgers is overrated. I don't care. He's one of the best. Aaron Rodgers, top 10 quarterback all time. Not going to take that away from him. But my God, man, the dude won one Super Bowl. The dude has had just the most ridiculous talent around him. He's overrated. He's overrated. People talk about that guy like he's the best ever. He's not. He's not close. He's not close. Mahomes is way more talented than Aaron Rodgers. Mahomes will win 3 Super Bowls by the time it's all said and done. Mahomes could be the greatest quarterback by the end of his career. Now, he has way better weapons than Brady does. Brady had never had any Hall of Famers around him. Gronkowski was a Hall of Famer. Randy Moss hit him for a couple of years. Brady won 6 Super Bowls with the likes of Troy Brown, Deion Branch, Lawrence Maroney, Corey Dillon, Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis. I'm trying to think of who the hell else he had. Kevin Falk. I mean, my God. I mean, he didn't have any freaking, Oh, Mahomes is overrated. Yes, I know. He won an MVP and a Super Bowl championship in his second full season in the NFL, and he's overrated. Right. Yeah, he's overrated. Okay. Wes Welker. Wes Welker was okay. Wes Welker will probably be a Hall of Famer. But here's the thing about that, Astro. Wes Welker, in his career, never had a 1,000-yard season outside of New England. And if I'm not mistaken, every single year in New England, he had 1,000 yards receiving. Tom Brady made him better. That's why when people sit there and say, Daniel Jones has no talent, good quarterbacks make the talent around them better. Good quarterbacks are able to throw the receivers open and anticipate where the receiver's going and make the throws. That's it. You're not going to always have a guy running wide open 5 yards down the field. That don't happen. One step in the NFL is wide open. Quarterback needs to make that throw. That's why you're at that level. Seriously. Tua didn't have the best. Oh, Tua had 2 touchdowns. There you go. Look at Tua. Tua, man, I'll tell you what. This year's rookie class of the quarterbacks, wow. I mean, Tua, Burrow, and Herbert, man. You want to talk about exciting, man. That's an exciting rookie class quarterbacks right there. Eli's clutch play was amazing. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. Do I see DJ being a friend to any team in the NFL? No. I can't see Daniel Jones ever being. He just don't have like I said, he's got to prove me wrong. I just don't believe he has the instincts to play in the pocket. I don't believe that. You can't coach instincts. You either have that or you don't. You either have it or you don't, just like the clutch gene. You either have it or you don't. Quarterbacks either have ice water in their veins or they don't have it. You can't coach that. That's either there or it's not. I said about you. There's people on YouTube that try to imitate my rage or they try to imitate my rage. You can't do that. You either have that in you or you don't. You can't act that out. You either really get pissed off like I do or you don't. You can't act it. It's either in your brain or it ain't. Rodgers and Mahomes for MVP? Well, Russell Wilson was up there. I mean, honestly, I give the MVP to Derrick Henry. If I'm picking, I'm giving it to Derrick Henry. The Titans are nothing without Derrick. You take Derrick Henry away from the Titans, they win 3 games. Derrick Henry's the MVP. I know the quarterbacks get all the fanfare. Running wins games in this league. If you're able to run the ball, it helps everything out. Every single thing in your offense is predicated off the run. If you can't run the ball, you're screwed. Derrick Henry is the reason that the Titans win all those games. Derrick Henry's the MVP. Derrick Henry's the MVP. That guy's an absolute beast. He is the MVP. Granted, you take Mahomes off Kansas City and you take Rodgers off Green Bay, they're hurting. But you take Henry off the Titans, they're one of the worst teams in the league. No doubt. No doubt. The Chiefs ran a lot. Do you think the Giants will target a wide receiver? Yes, I think they do. And whether it's in the draft or free agency, they will get a number 1 here. I think that they have to. I think that they have to know. Let's see what Kyler does here. And he's short. Christian Kirk's short of the first down. I think that they'll kick the field goal and go up 19-7 here. Let's see what Kingsbury does, though. He's aggressive. 4th down and 2 here. They finally put the game on. Disrespecting Tannehill. Tannehill was 0 in Miami. Tannehill would be 0 without Derrick Henry. Tannehill won 2 playoff games throwing for less than 100 yards in each game. I mean, come on, man. How are you going to say Tannehill's the reason that they win? It's Derrick Henry. The guy's over 1,500 yards rushing already this year. I think Thomas can contain Myles Garrett tonight. No. They better get Thomas some help. 19-7 Arizona, as that field goal's good. They love DJ, love his demeanor, his toughness. They will be going. Oh, no, yeah, Pungam, I was going to say, the Giants have to know whether that's the reason he struggles or not. But listen, man, the Giants aren't going to come out. You know, Pungam, they're not going to come out and say we don't like him. You know that that's not going to happen. Market, yeah, I see that. Mark Holmes is there talking about tanking. Mark Holmes was talking about tanking 2 weeks ago. When we were 0-3 and we lost to San Francisco, I was pissed. And I said the Giants are going to look at that throw by Mahomes. If the Giants are going to lose and finish last, then they should take Trevor Lawrence. I never said I wanted them to lose every game. I never want the Giants to lose. But I said if we were going to be the worst team in the league and pick first, I wanted Trevor Lawrence. That still rings true. I'd take Trevor Lawrence over Daniel Jones. Not going to lie. But 2 weeks ago, Cowboy fans were talking about tanking. Now all of a sudden things are different. 2 weeks ago, Cowboy fans were saying, oh, if the Giants win the division and ruin their draft pick. And now they're talking about winning the division. Bunch of hypocrites. And again, a hypocrite is real quick, People on the internet are really stupid. And I don't really need to tell you that. It's a fact. There was a couple of people calling me a hypocrite because I said that I thought Daniel Jones would be really good before the year started, and now I say I don't believe in him. That's not hypocritical. That is just changing my mind. A hypocrite, because people don't know the terminology or the definition of hypocrite, is somebody that criticizes somebody for doing something or acting a certain way, they turn around and they do the same damn thing. That's a hypocrite. So all the people that were talking about how, oh, I hope the Giants win the division so that they have a worse draft pick, and now they're talking about winning the division, that's hypocritical. NASCAR Yankin Hammer. Cheers to you, my man. Thank you so much for donating to Toys for Tots. Really, really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. How are the Rams down 13-0 to the Jets? You never know. Listen, the fact that Jets are beating the Rams 13-0, why can't we beat the Browns? If the Jets can be beating the Rams, why can't we beat the Browns? That's why to play the games. Never. Well, you play them every week. That's why. Hypothetical, we fire Jason Garrett, hire Alabama's offense coordinator, draft Devontae Smith. Our O-line needs to improve, but with Smith and our offensive line can be very similar with Saquon, DJ, and Mac. Listen, I'm just not a Daniel Jones believer. I don't care. Unless Daniel Jones figures out the pocket instincts and pocket awareness and feels the pressure and learns how to go through progressions. All the things you need to play successfully from the pocket. And he doesn't do anything successfully from the pocket at all. Nothing. Okay? And he's really bad at throwing on the run. He's very mobile, but he's very, very poor at throwing on the run. He just is. He's very inaccurate throwing on the run. He needs to learn how to do all of that stuff. And it's not just one thing. If it was one thing, they'd be fine. It's like 4 that he's really bad from the pocket. I don't care who his OC is, and I don't care who his receivers are. If he doesn't learn how to fix all that stuff that I just mentioned, he won't be any good. Joey, thank you so much for donating to Toys for Tots, man. Cheers to you, my man. I really appreciate it. It's awesome. Joey, G-Gam. I'm just going to say Joey. That's easy. That's a tough name to pronounce. Higam. Giagiam. I don't know. Botch that name. Did you hear that Jesse Armstead's going to be working with the offensive linebackers, outside linebackers? I did hear that. I saw it on License Plate Guy today. He mentioned it. Cowboys don't have a realistic chance to win the division. Why? Why don't they really? Washington is 6-8. Why don't they have a chance to beat Washington? They don't play Washington. But why don't they have a chance? Washington will probably beat Carolina. Why? You don't know. You don't know that. Everybody in this division has a chance. Everybody. The Eagles lose today, they're pretty much done. 4-9-1. They'd pretty much be over for them. They would need like every team in this division to lose out. They need to win out. So if they lose, they're pretty much done. I wonder if the Eagles will be smart enough with their first pick to take a guy like Jamar Chase. Christmas, probably not, Leonardo. I'm not committing to that. Christmas is probably 90% no. If I happen to be home in time for it, my wife says go right ahead, then I will. But Christmas is day for family. It's really not a day for YouTube. I usually stay off of YouTube on Christmas. I have come on and streamed late games. Like if the Lakers played at 10:30 on Christmas, I probably would because they're sleeping, but they play at 8 o'clock. So I don't think that's going to happen. But Tuesday, I'll definitely be live for the Lakers. No doubt about that. Opening day, opening night, whatever, I'll definitely be live for the Lakers game on Tuesday. Illy Gilly, thanks so much, my man. Cheers to you. Thank you so much for donating your Toys for Tots. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Much appreciated, sir. You the man. Is DJ playing today? No. Daniel Jones is not playing tonight. Do not expect Daniel Jones to play. I don't even know why they're saying it's questionable. It doesn't make any sense. Daniel Jones should not play under any circumstances tonight. Oh, did that guy accept my bid and my offer on Russell Wilson? Come on. I just want to see him. Oh, he did. Yes. It just got me a Russell Wilson rookie. It's got me a 2012 Topps Chrome PSA 9 Russell Wilson coming home. Sweet. DJ going to run out of the tunnel like Eli? Yeah. Well, number one, Eli couldn't run. That's one thing Daniel Jones does that Eli could not do. But like I said, Daniel Jones you're gonna have to prove me wrong. Everybody wondered why I was so high on Daniel Jones because again, The physical tools that Daniel Jones has, to me, he can succeed in the league. Okay, he's accurate. He's very accurate. He's an accurate quarterback. His interceptions aren't really because of inaccurate throws; they're because of bad decisions. I think he's very mobile. He's very fast. He's 6'5". He's 220. His arm strength is good enough. Okay, all the things he can do physically, I believe his skill set's good enough to win in the NFL. It is his mental game that is weak. That is uncoachable. I would much rather his pocket presence, his swag, his confidence level, his progressions in anticipation be better than his arm strength, his delivery, his mechanics, and his accuracy. Because those are all things that are coachable. Those are all physical things that you can learn how to do. Instincts cannot be taught. They can't be taught. You can sit there and coach Daniel Jones up all day. Hey, if this situation occurs, do this. If this situation occurs, do that. If you feel that, do that. But it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you're always going to go back to what you know instinctually. I thought for sure that he could improve on that this year. I thought with the year under his belt, acclimated to NFL defenses, all this other stuff, I thought for sure that Daniel Jones would improve. And he didn't. He went backwards huge. He went backwards huge. And all of it's because he can't play from the pocket. And in the NFL, you better be able to throw from the pocket, whether you're accurate, whether you're mobile or not. You better be able to throw from the pocket. You can't do that. You can't play in the NFL. Who wins Offensive Rookie of the Year, Defensive Rookie of the Year? Offensive Rookie of the Year has got to be maybe Justin Jefferson or Justin Herbert. It'll be a Justin. Defensive Player of the Year is Chase Young. I don't think there's any doubt about that. Chase Young's your Defensive Player of the Year or Defensive Rookie of the Year. I got to give it to Chase Young and probably Justin Herbert, but Justin Jefferson's certainly going to get votes. But I love Justin Herbert. I wanted the Giants to draft Justin Herbert so damn bad. I did. Like I said, man, I always go back to that one throw Herbert made against the Saints, and I just sit there and go, Daniel Jones can't do that. Chiefs are killing the Saints and don't spread. There's not one really good team in the NFC. Not one. There's not one really good team in the NFC. I can tell you this. The Chiefs or the Bills, they would destroy any team from the NFC. Any one of them. Even the Steelers, although the Steelers have kind of fallen on tough times, I think the Steelers can beat the Seahawks, the Packers, the Saints. I think they could beat any of the really good teams in the NFC. Let's see what Kyler does here. Kyler, look at that throw on the run. See what I mean? That's that. See, now they just put the Eagle game back on. Do you see the way Kyler Murray moved and threw that bullet on the run because of the hip torque? Look at the throw by Murray on the run to D-Hop. Boom! It's right there. Daniel Jones can't do that. But I will say this, and I love Kyler. Kyler's my guy, but Kyler's not going to last in the NFL too long if he continues to run. But the thing is, Kyler Murray can throw from the pocket. But as his athleticism, starts to go away, it'll be a little bit more difficult. What's going on, Lord Commander? How you doing? Troy, what's going on? Justin Hubner? I like Justin Fields. He's good. He's probably the best Ohio State quarterback I've seen. Kyler, in trouble? Doesn't get away that time. They just call that a fumble. How the hell is that a fumble? How the hell is that a fumble? Kyler Murray was on the ground. Kyler Murray just got sacked, and then the ball came out and they called it a fumble? Come on. Anonymous, man or lady, whoever you are. Cheers. Thank you so much for donating to Toys for Tots. I really appreciate it. Dude, he's down. He's down. 19-7. He's down. When you're like that, isn't forward progress stopped at that point? I'd be happy with Devontae Smith. How can you be wrapped up, tackled, laying down on the ground, and there's no forward progress? Are they just giving the ball to Philadelphia? That's pretty amazing. I don't think I've ever seen it. So if Kyler Murray threw the ball at that point, they wouldn't call it in the grasp or call him down? It doesn't even matter if his legs are down. The guy's tackled. Forward progress is done. They didn't even review it. They didn't even review it. They just gave the ball to Philadelphia. They did not even review the play. What a freaking joke, man. I swear to God, I have never, ever in my life seen the officials give so many calls to one team as they do to Eagles. Every freaking call goes for that team. Every call. How can you tackle the freaking quarterback and not blow the damn play dead? Wow. Wow. He legitimately was down, and then the ball got knocked out, and then they said it's a fumble. No, I don't, Kalen. No. Oklahoma should not have got, A&M should have got that last spot. A&M should have got the final spot. I guess he must have, Arian. That was pathetic. It's 19-7 Arizona. But the Eagles have gotten two really big-time calls going their direction. The Saints are falling apart. Troy, we're going to do our damn best, man. We're going to do our best. That's a good team. Man, you guys had to put up 47 to beat them. We ain't got your offense. We don't have your offense. Troy, we don't have your offense. We don't have Lamar Jackson. We don't have J.K. Dobbins. We don't have your offensive line. We don't have Mark Andrews. We don't have that. It seems like that, Linz. At least the Cardinals stopped him. Peterson's going to go for it on 4th and 3. So hopefully they can stop him. What I think about Armstead coaching the offensive linebackers today, I mean, Jesse was awesome. Hopefully he can coach him up. Jared Goff isn't good. That's going to come back. That's going to be offensive pass interference. He pushed off. Ward pushed off. There's not a doubt in my mind. Nope, I guess not. I guess they're not going to give it to him. It looked like there's no way Ward was that wide open. Oh, of course it's holding on Arizona. Of course it is. Of course. How can you hold him and be 5 yards wide open? The Eagles suck. They have an extra guy every freaking game, the damn officials. Every fucking game, they have the officials on their side. It is unbelievable. Unbelievable. He pushed off. No call. Let's call holding on Arizona. Wow. Unbelievable. Kyler Murray was down. They fumbled the damn ball. No, let's give it. He's down. That's okay. Let's give it to Philly. We won't even review it. Well, let's give it to Philadelphia. And then Greg Ward absolutely pushes off to get that open, and they call holding on Arizona. Wow. Unbelievable. Philadelphia sucks. They are terrible. And that team is going to be terrible for years to come. What trash. I mean, that is just pathetic. Unbelievable. It doesn't matter if his knees hit the ground. When you are tackled, your forward progress is stopped. Your forward progress is stopped. When you're getting thrown down to the ground, forward progress is stopped. It does not matter if his knees were down. He wasn't fighting for extra yardage. He wasn't going forward. He was being thrown backwards. Forward progress at that point is stopped. Play over. The play's over at that point. If Kyler Murray threw the ball, they would have said it was incomplete. I guarantee you that. As soon as you are going backwards, you're done. Play's over. Kyler was not fighting for extra yardage. That's forward progress is stopped. No fumbles allowed when the forward progress is stopped. So give me a break. No, Jedi, the Saints are struggling. The Saints are struggling. Kyler's overrated. Who the hell says Kyler's good besides me? You guys can sit there and say he wasn't down. Obviously you don't understand the rules of the NFL. Are you not listening to what I'm telling you? When you are not fighting for yardage and you are being thrown to the ground, your forward progress is stopped. At that point, you can't fumble. What is so hard? What is so difficult to understand about that? He is being thrown to the ground. He is not fighting for yardage. He is not trying to break tackles. He is being thrown to the ground. You're down. Forward progress is stopped. Play over. I mean, seriously. It's a fact. Who's doing the stream for today? Oh, it'll be on Chris's channel. It's on Chris's channel. Well, some things happen. They looked at it. I don't think they did. But you're an Eagles fan. I don't expect anything. You get every goddamn call on the face of the planet. So, take the refs away from the Eagles. You might not win a game the whole year. For real. No drinks for me. No drinks for me, man. On that diet. No drinks. The Eagles, it doesn't matter if the Eagles are going to lose or not. I'm sick and tired of the officials giving them every call. I'm sick of it. I am so sick and tired of it. But I want to see a quarterback getting thrown down like that, throw the ball away, and say that he wasn't down. Because I guarantee you they would have considered it a sack if he tried to throw it. I know what the Rams are doing. I always try to watch what I'm eating and drinking, Big Blue Wrecking Crew, man. I have to stay in shape. I can't let myself I can't develop bad habits during the holidays. It's the worst time. Always, if you're going to try to get in shape, I always say the holidays are the best time because that'll test your willpower more than any other time of the year. You can get through the holidays. If you can get through the holidays, without and can stay consistent on your diet and eat healthy, then you can do it anytime during the year. Holidays are the best time to test your willpower. Absolutely. If you can do it then, you can do it at all times. I always say this. Why wait till New Year's? You want to check as far as physical fitness goes or getting in shape, losing weight. Everyone's like, I'm going to wait till New Year's. Why? If you have to wait for a specific day to try to change your life, then you're not going to do it. If you really want to change your life, if you're really serious about losing weight and getting in shape, you would do it the next day. Why would you wait till New Year's? Why do you have to wait? Why do you have to wait for a certain day? It's like anything. If any resolution, people that smoke, like that's the worst thing you could possibly do to yourself is smoking cigarettes. It's terrible for you, right? People got, my New Year's resolution is to quit smoking. Why do you have to wait till New Year's? That was a hell of a cat. Who the hell is this tight end for Arizona? He killed us last week too. But why do you wait? Do it the next day. Why do you need a day to do it? It doesn't make any sense. You just do it the next day. Just do it. Just start doing it. Who is that guy for Arizona, man? He killed us. Well, it's not DK. It's not just about smoking. Like I said, it's anything for New Year's. Like any New Year's resolution. Why do you have to wait until New Year's? Why can't you just do it the next day? Drinking, smoking, dieting, whatever the hell it is. Why do you have to wait till New Year's? Just do it the next day. If you're really serious about it, you would do it the next day. You don't need to wait till New Year's. What if you're deciding this in March? You're gonna wait 9 months to fix it? I don't know. Mr. Fish, I get on board with the coffee. I need that every day of my life. I have a caffeine addiction. Wow, the Cardinals just fumbled it again. Luckily, they fell on top of it this time. That is what, the fourth fumble for Arizona in this game? Is that the fourth fumble for Arizona? No, Bradbury's not playing tonight, Joseph. No. Yo, Authentic, what's good, buddy? My man. What's up, brother? How you doing? Yeah, so, well, like I said, Sports Fury, man, they DM me on Twitter, let me know that they were doing another, charity stream. So I definitely wanted to get on board, especially for Toys for Tots. That's something my wife and I believe in a lot. So anything I can do to help out would be great. Murray throws. Oh, did he catch it? Give him that touchdown, baby. Let's go, Larry. That's right. Let's go, Fitz. There you go, Philadelphia. We got those points back. Let's see how the officials can do it now. What a throw by Kyler, too. Let's see if they take it away. I don't know if he had control of it. Oh, yes, he did. His butt's down. He had that. You wish Sterling Shepard could do that? I wish Daniel Jones could do that, Eric. What about Gangrene David? Oh, incoming raid. Wait. Yo, David, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the raid, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you, my man. Much appreciated. Poor Gangrene David over there. Well, the Jets are winning today. But that poor kid has dealt with it. He's a Jets fan. My condolences. The Jets, however, Jets fans, I have no fear. Next year, things are gonna change. You have to make sure you lose. I know you don't like to hear that. You cannot let Jacksonville get Trevor Lawrence. You Jets fans. And thank you guys for subscribing, man. I appreciate it. Gary David, thank you for sending the raid. I'm just going to give you guys give you Jets fans some encouragement, okay? You have to make sure you get Trevor Lawrence. You draft Trevor Lawrence. You get the hell rid of Gase. That guy should have been long gone anyway. You get rid of Gase. You hire Eric Bieniemy. You're going to be good. You will have a direction. And I'm not going to lie. As a Giants fan, I'll be very jealous if you get Trevor Lawrence because I freaking love that guy. And we don't have a Trevor Lawrence here at quarterback for the Giants. Cheyenne, cheers. Thank you so much for donating to Toys for Tots. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me and obviously those kids. So thank you very much for donating to Toys for Tots. Much appreciated. Ray, thank you so much, man. Really, really appreciate it. Very generous, my man. Thank you so much. Cheers to you, my good man. $20 for Toys for Tots. That is freaking awesome. Thank you so much. Look at the Eagle fans. They didn't say nothing when they were winning, but now that they're losing, now they're saying the rescue. Really, I will say this. I do remember once. I definitely remember one time you guys got screwed against Dallas when they fumbled the kickoff and you guys recovered. And they said there was no clear recovery. That one I do remember. That one, Danny, I definitely remember against Dallas, they screwed you. Will not lie there. That game I remember very well. Dallas fumbled a kickoff return. The Eagles, blatant recovery. No doubt about it. They recovered the fumble, and they gave the ball back to Dallas. That one I do remember. There's no doubt in my mind. You did get screwed there. That one I remember very well. I need to fill that cup up before you point at the camera. Brilly. I don't want to drink all my Diet Coke. I'm getting ready to get out of here soon, though. Alex, man, thank you so much for donating to Toys for Tots. Cheers to you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Anybody that donated to Toys for Tots today, Toys for Tots today, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Of course, thank you guys and girls for hanging out with me. I will fill this up. We'll drink one more glass of this, and then I'll go get something to eat, get ready for this game tonight. But I appreciate you all hanging out with me today. This is kind of an impromptu thing again. Mrs. and little Bad Dog went to my mother-in-law's house. They went to mother-in-law Bad Dog's house for some dinner. They went to a movie. So obviously I'm home alone, and I figured why not? Good time to hop on here and do a little stream for Toys for Tots. So thank you all for being here. I filled the glass up. So thank you guys for being here. Yeah, Ray, the Niners, I don't know what they're doing. The only team in the NFC that they beat was us, the Niners. Anonymous, whether you're man or lady. Thank you, my man, or thank you, my lady. Cheers to you. Thank you so much for donating $5 to Toys for Tots. That is awesome. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Does this say? It doesn't say. I was hoping that it said what we raised, but it does not say that on here. Yes, I am. Well, my name's Kevin too, so go figure. Afghanistan. The only difference is Joe Pesci won't be trying to get into this house. My house ain't nothing like the one on that movie, so I ain't got to worry about that. Yes, Gangrene, man. Gangrene's the man. Appreciate that. That's my boy. Had a lot of fun hanging out with David last year for the Giants-Jets game. It was good. He's a great kid. He works very hard. And he wasn't 21 last year. But this year, or next time I go to a Giants game, I told him you got to at least come hang out at Reds and I'll buy him a beer because he wasn't 21. I couldn't do that last time, but I can now. Shabi, thank you so much. Cheers to you. My man, really appreciate you donating $5 to Toys for Tots. Thanks so much. Again, if you guys just tuned in, any donations made today during this stream, 100% goes to Toys for Tots. I don't see any of that. YouTube gets no percentage of that. 100% of all donations goes to Toys for Tots. Today, obviously, with it being Christmas, there's definitely children out there that are way less fortunate than we are. And, anything I can do to give back. Like I said, my wife and I usually buy a lot of toys. I didn't even realize that was something you could donate money to. I actually wanted to look into it. My boys over at the Sports Fury let me know that they had started one for Toys for Tots. And I said, obviously, I would love to do a charity stream or fundraising stream for Toys for Tots. Thank you guys for being here. Wow, J&L, man. Thank you so much, man. Really, really, really appreciate it. That is so awesome, man. J&L with a $50 donation to Toys for Tots. Cheers, man. That is so awesome. Thank you so much, man. Really, really appreciate it. That is unbelievable. Somebody actually said earlier, I think it was Waterfly. He said, how could somebody thumbs down the stream? Somebody thumbs down the stream because somebody just don't like me. That's all that is. Anybody that thumbs down the fundraiser streams, I don't even know what to say about the person. The person's just, they don't like me. That's fine. You don't need to like me. But, honestly, if somebody is that fixated on just thumbs downing somebody or just sitting there trying to talk crap about a stranger on the internet, just think of how poor that that person's life is. I don't want to say there's just no helping somebody. They're just miserable with their own life decisions. They're not mad at me. They're mad at me because they can't do what I do. They don't like seeing somebody that works hard, puts in work, and becomes successful. They don't like it because they couldn't achieve it. That's not my fault, but they want to take it out of me. That's fine. I don't care. You can thumbs down. You can do whatever you want. It ain't going to stop me, and it ain't going to stop all my great supporters on here. So, I know who you are, and it don't really matter to me. And it don't really matter to the people in this chat either. I can tell you that right now. You don't affect my stream at all. So here's to you, sir. Happy holidays. Ray, we're on Chris's channel. Philly's, how can I be the man? Be the man, Johnny. Eagles go down the field again? I'm just turning into it now. 2nd down and 10. They're going to get some pressure on Hurts. I live in New York, Tobias. I live in New York, my man. Washington fans? No, I don't think so. Must suck to be a Jets fan? I don't know. No, I know that invisible language. I said that. If you don't have haters, you're not reaching enough people. That's really what it is. People are going to. That's fine though. Oh, they're going to call pass interference. Yeah, look at the Eagles going right back down the field. Tell you what, Jalen Hurts is playing well today. I got to give him credit. I am getting the Chiefs game on, but I have Red Zone Network on. I have Red Zone. So, yes, Jedi. That's all that matters. I had somebody come on, was it Friday, during the Talk of Giants, and they said, I unsubscribed from Bad Dog. I'm so happy. I said, and yet you're here watching me. I don't care if you're subscribed or not. If you're watching me, you're doing me a favor. I'd rather you be unsubscribed and watch than be subscribed and not watch, to be completely honest with you. So, I don't know what Arizona's doing here. This certainly is not the defense that we saw last week. This Arizona defense. Not even close. Not the same scheme at all. If you're playing against Jalen Hurts, you should be playing the same exact damn scheme that you played against Daniel Jones. Same one. They're playing completely different. I don't know what the hell they're doing out there. But it's also weird that the Eagles defense is bad today. Like, it's just weird. The NFL has been really strange. The Eagles defense has been so good. Like, they completely shut down the Saints last week, and Arizona's been driving the ball right down the field. Arizona's fumbled the ball 4 times in this game. Who do I think will get the Giants touchdowns today? I hope it is touchdowns, plural, Jesse. I don't know. Wayne Gallman going to get a couple, I hope. Wayne Gallman, Evan Ingram, 3 touchdowns for the Giants. I can get on board with that. Win the game 24-21. That'd be good. Can we do that? You guys all got to be over there tonight. You all got to be over there tonight. The invisible language, the NFC East is insane. Hurts should just run it in here. And he tried. The Cardinals are ready for that. I wonder if Peterson will go for it again because the field goal really don't help them. They'd be down by 9. They'd still be down by 2 possessions. Kuzma to get an extension. Yes. The Giants stink. Hey, Johnny, the Eagles stink. The sooner you realize it, the better. You guys are headed for a very – you're going to have a few bad years ahead of you. I already said that Jalen Hurts was going to come out of the box and play well. The Eagle fans are going to lose their mind, and then people are going to get a book on him, and he's going to suck. I mean, I already said that. I already know how this works. It's Doug Hill goes, yeah, well, I'm sure Eagle fans are glad Wentz is benched, but it don't matter. Wentz will be benched. You're paying him $128 million. He kills your cap space. You can't get rid of him. Greg Ward is having a day. Oh, they said he's out of bounds. That's actually a big call by the official. Well, it don't matter because they'll review that anyway. I couldn't tell. I thought he got it in. No, where's that left foot? It's close. One's definitely in. Second, I think that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. You can't see there. I thought his foot's in bounds. That's a touchdown. The officials just suck. Oh, Anonymous, thank you so much for donating. Cheers, you. I really appreciate that. $20 donation to Toys for Tots. That is unbelievable. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. His feet were down. See, I don't even understand the officials, though. They were going to call it a touchdown. Then another guy comes over and says it's incomplete. That's a touchdown. His foot's not out of bounds there. It's really close, but I think that's a touchdown. You think it's out? I don't know, Afghanistan. I hope it is. I hope that they do. I hope they stick with it all. But I thought he caught it. I thought he caught it. I'll be completely honest with you. I thought he caught that ball. We'll see. We'll see. I agree, Jedi. The officials are terrible in every sport. I completely agree. I'll tell you what. I'm not going to lie. I'm impressed with Jalen Hurts today. Jalen Hurts is playing well. Jalen Hurts is playing well. He's trying to show off for Kyler Murray, and they both Sooners. I thought he was in bounds. You can't tell nothing from that angle. You can't tell with those. It is a touchdown. They just gave them. That's the right call. That's a touchdown. That was a touchdown. He's not out. His feet were in bounds. Vegas is calling. I thought it was a touchdown. I thought he caught it, and he did. They gave it to him. They have to go for 2. Giants and Eagles will be good. The Eagles will not be good next year. The Eagles will not be good. Well, Nick, they actually did not give the Eagles the call that time, and they should. I never thought he was out of bounds to begin with. I thought that was pretty obvious. Oh, I thought it was 26-21. Now it's 26-21. I thought it was pretty obvious that he was in bounds. I don't know why the hell they called him out of bounds to begin with. I was like, how do you – I hate when the officials were going to make a play and then somebody else has to come in and tell them what the hell to call. That was a touchdown. There was no argument. I thought he was in bounds the whole way, and he was. Then you know damn well if I thought he was out, I would tell you he was out. But I thought that was a catch all the way. Where did I get the mug from? One of my subscribers got this for me, Mr. A. Lewis Sr. He's always in my Lakers streams, and he got this mug for me. I believe. I want to say he got that for me. I think he did. I can't remember now that you think. I don't think L.A. Lou got that for me. There was one of them, and I can't remember now. I thought it was Mr. A. Lewis Sr. Now that I'm thinking about it, could have been L.A. Lou. I don't remember. I thought Mr. A. Lewis Sr. got this for me, but wow, losing my mind. But somebody got it for me. But listen, guys, I am going to get out of here. I'm going to go get some dinner and get ready for this Giants game. I'm going to watch the rest of it, when I can, of the Eagles-Cardinals game on Red Zone Network. I just want to say thank you all for swinging in today and hanging out with me this afternoon. And, obviously, anybody that donated to this wonderful charity that, Toys for Tots, like I said, just definitely time of year to do that for, people that have less than we do. Certainly more unfortunate children out there that just need something this time of year. You guys should always appreciate what you have. I mean, regardless of how much or how little it is, especially your friends and family. That's really all that matters at the end of the day. That's all that matters at the end of the day. The people that love you care about you for who you are. And nothing else really matters. What anybody else thinks about you, what anybody else feels about you, none of it matters. Your closest friends and family, that's all that matters in this world. It really is, because that's all you're ever going to have. And friends can come and go. People are going to come and go in your life. But your friends and family, those people are forever. So, especially this time of year, always appreciate what you have, because a lot of people do have less. Like I said, I am extremely grateful of everybody that comes to these hangouts and watches my videos, that hangs out with me, listens to me rant. I could not do what I do without you. And again, I'm just extremely grateful for what you've turned my channel into. It would not be anything. And I say this all the time. It's your channel, ladies and gentlemen. I just host it. That's all I do on this channel. I host it, but this is your channel. And, I appreciate you all so much. I can never say it enough. You guys and girls mean the world to me. Go get some dinner. Have a couple of cold ones. Come back in about 2 hours and 15 minutes on the Entertainment Talk at Sports' channel. Let's watch the Giants shock the world and end up in first place at the end of the night. Let's go. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, guys. Again, thank you so much for everything you do. I really do appreciate it. Until about, like I said, about 8 o'clock. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Let's go, Cardinals. Can we please pull us out? And it's a bad thing.